Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Grown Men Talk with Mr. J. No fluff, just facts. Let's get into it. Let me start by saying something that is going to make a whole lot of people uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable. The reason you are not where you want to be in life is not due to the lack of opportunities. It is simply because you are addicted to being comfortable. Yes, I said it. You are an addict to comfort. You are not unlucky. You were not born in the wrong country. You were not misunderstood. You were just addicted to comfort. Comfort has become a drug. And as a man over 30 years, comfort is quietly destroying your future. So, this is the problem. We live in the world that has been designed to make men soft. Think about it. Unlimited entertainment, fast food delivered at your doorstep in a minute, video games that reward fake progress, social media that is giving people dopamine without any efforts. Nothing requires patience anymore. Nobody wants to go through pain anymore. Nothing requires discipline. And society sells this as self care. All that said, what this is actually doing is training men to avoid discomfort. And avoiding discomfort is actually avoiding growth. Because a man who always chooses comfort becomes predictable, weak, and frustrated about everything in life. He complains about life and refuses to do hard things. And the older you get, the more expensive that mistake becomes. So, here are 5 reasons why men must choose discipline over comfort. It doesn't really matter what part of the globe you're from. You could be from Africa, you could be from Asia, from the Caribbean, you could be white, you could be from Europe. It doesn't really matter. You must choose discipline over comfort. Reason number one, discipline builds self respect. Whenever you keep a promise to yourself, it could be waking up early, going to the gym when you don't feel like, having that conversation with that person you don't like or with the boss you don't like. You send a message to yourself, and that message is, I can be trusted. On the other hand, comfort doesn't do that. Comfort teaches you that your feelings are in charge. And a man that doesn't actually respect himself will never ever command respect from the world. Reason number two, comfort kills the masculine energy. Listen to me, bro. Men are created different. We have that energy that is forged under pressure, under problem solving, under physical efforts, like doing physical activities. That's why you go to the gym, you have some people just, in that testosterone, that energy thing. Now, when everything is easy for you, when everything is comfortable for you, you lose that urge, you lose that hunger, you lose that energy that you were born with. Normally, when you were born with that energy, you are supposed to build it up. But when everything is handed down to you, bro, you lose everything. You lose your intensity, you lose your purpose. And that is as a result of being addicted to being comfortable. And this is because discipline sharpens you and comfort dulls you. Reason number three, at a certain age, your body is either being trained or it is decaying. Yes, if you are not training your body, it decays. There's no in betweens, bro. There's no neutral. While comfort tells you to sit, discipline tells you to keep moving. Have you ever noticed that at a certain age, going to bed, you wake up hurt, like you get that pain, your body aches somewhere? That is your body telling you that, hey, you are not doing what you're supposed to do to keep me going. Strength training, cardios, mobility. Bro, this is not for fun. Your body needs this. Because once you do all of these things, you stay dangerous. You stay and feel alive. You stay capable. Because a weak body produces a weak mind. You choose. Reason number 4, discipline creates options. Comfort removes them. Let me repeat that. Discipline creates options while comfort removes them. Financial discipline creates freedom. Emotional discipline creates stability. And physical discipline creates longevity, bro. So while being comfortable feels good now, it always sends the bill later. Now, discipline, on the other hand, is hard, but that shit pays dividends in decades. Which one are you gonna go for? Reason number 5, comfort makes men avoid responsibility. Now, this is the last reason I'm giving you today, but this is what matters most. This matters most because comfort trains men to avoid responsibilities. You see, that difficult conversation, setting boundaries, leading the family. I know some of you guys might relate to these things. Owning up to your own mistakes. Discipline means that doing what needs to be done, even if you like it or not, you still do it. Even if it's uncomfortable, you still do it. That's what separates boys from grown men. So here's the solution. Choose the hard path for purpose. Wake up earlier than you're supposed to. Train your body to move even when you don't want to. Have that conversation that you didn't want to get into and face that obstacle that you were afraid or you have been pushing aside. Because doing this is going to make you grow exponentially. So please, whatever you do, do not delay that pleasure. Embrace effort, not because it's fun, because it is actually very, very necessary. I will end this with a challenge. I want you to identify one comfort you are going to drop this week. And if this message hit home, please like, subscribe, and share with a man you know that actually is going to learn from this. Stay blessed.